Howdy y'all, Coach Corey from Xtra Mile Fitness, and I'm joined today
with Dr. Nathan Heimgartner from Spinal Care of St. Louis. Corey, over the years, I've had a number of patients come into me and say they hurt their back using the kettlebell.
Yep.
Can you show us some good form with this?
Absolutely. So what we're going to dive into today is the kettlebell swing. And like he was saying, even in our industry, we hear a lot of people that give this movement a bad rap, and it's because we're performing it improperly. If we perform this movement properly, not only is it great for core strength, but it's great for leg strength, to strengthen our posterior chain, and it's just a great movement to even get a little conditioning in our workout. So I'm gonna have Dr. Nathan stand sideways so you can see his positions, and we're gonna get in position of where the kettlebell swing starts without the kettlebell, because this is where I see a lot of people do it wrong, and that's where they hurt their back. So a lot of people think of this as a squatting movement. It's actually a hinging at the waist. So if you see Dr. Nathan's got his feet just outside his shoulders, he's just gonna bend his knees and push his butt back. So if you see, his hips are back, his knees have a soft bend, and his chest is proud with his shoulders pulled back. And all he's gonna do from there is squeeze his biscuits and straighten his legs. Nice, and then he'll go back down, and then he'll do it again. So the other thing we see a lot is, if you notice, when he stood up, he stood until he was straight up and down. That's because he's generating the power from his legs straightening and those hips coming forward. A common flaw we see is when people do it, go ahead and lean back for me, is they lean back in this bad position of the low back to generate power. So when he picks up this kettlebell, a couple things I want you to watch is his feet are gonna stay flat on the floor, his hips go back, and all he's gonna do is stand up and let the kettlebell float to wherever it floats. So if you notice, each time, and the more violently he stands up, the more that kettlebell shoots up. Notice he's not leaning back. His feet are not coming off the ground. The heels are staying planted the whole time. Awesome, thank you.